Hi, and welcome to our video. If you're new here, my name is Roger, and I'm here with Tagg, and our channel focuses on affordable housing solutions for everyday people.
With a little elbow grease and a big vision, your dream home is totally within reach. Put in a little work, bring the creativity, and before you know it, you'll be kicking back in a place that's truly yours. Your dream home isn't just a wish, it's a DIY away.
Okay, so today we are looking at a house in Fairmont, North Carolina. This house is actually on Martin Luther King Drive in Fairmont, North Carolina. This is a single-family home that was built in 1959. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath that is 880 square feet, and it's on a 6,970 square foot lot. It's got a 1-car garage, and we've got about 25 photos to take a look at with this house on the Realtor.com website. I'm going to hand it back to you to take it from here. Let's go, Tagg.
Okay, well, we've had some technical difficulties, so just a rundown. This home on the outside screams bachelor to me. I see some places on the roof that needs to be replaced, and I would definitely be replacing these poles here because they're bending. I'm going to skip over here to the street view real quick and take a look, and it looks like you might have a lot of traffic on Sunday. These could be churches. Yeah, it's a church, Montessori school. So, yeah, it's going to be a little busy on the side street. But it looks like you have enough privacy on both sides from your neighbors. And jumping over here to the map, I see here you have neighbors on both sides, so it's not a corner lot. It looks decent around. I'm going to jump over here to the kitchen. It's creative the way how they have it set up. I'm not sure if that's like a panel ceiling or what that is, but the house is definitely brown. I would bring some color in it to lighten it up. I like the stove. I would be trying to see if it could keep that stove. So what do you think about the kitchen?
Well, I definitely see stuff that I consider triggers for you. I like that ceiling, though. I really do. And the cabinets in the kitchen, the uppers and the base cabinets look attractive to me. I can't stop itching my nose. So sorry for that. Kind of like the vintage light fixture in the ceiling above the kitchen. But you know what? The photo's taking a little bit far away from for us to get a close-up look at it. I do like the window over the sink, though. I always, in videos like this, like to call that out because for me, really neat that they have that. Anyway, back to you.
Okay, well, since we only have one kitchen photo, I don't know.
Jump to the bathroom. I believe that's your usual process.
Wow, this is even darker. Okay, so I would definitely get this house checked out, the electrical in it. I'm not opposed to dark ceilings, but the ceilings are pretty low. I wouldn't want to have this feeling like bats are flying around above me, or at least make it a checkerboard or something. Not too fond of the fixture, the tub and the toilet. The sink looks fairly new, and we only
Sure
have
it is, yeah.
So what are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, it's kind of jarring to look at that modern white porcelain sink and pink toilet and tub. The thing that bothers me about the bathroom is that surround, I guess, the walls around the tub. It does have a shower, but yeah, I'd have to do something with the bring down the walls that are there. They got to go, and then replace with something that's more, I guess, that I hesitate to use the word match because there's no match in the ceiling and the pink fixtures, but just find something that kind of brings it together, I guess, is what I'm wanting to try to say. Honestly, I can't really tell what's going on above the sink. It kind of looks like a rectangular shaped mirror. Anyway, that's about all I can say all we've got to go on with the photo that's provided for the bathroom in this case. Back to you.
Okay, looking at the dining room here. Well, now knowing that this is a eat-in kitchen, or is that a bedroom? No, that's a kitchen. I would definitely redo this. You know, this just reminds me of a tear down, actually. But if I had to do just the bare minimums, I would renovate this kitchen and have the cabinets along the back of the wall here, and probably open this up a little bit or have a kitchen island or something. This is another view. I mean, if it looks like it's laid out pretty well, I would just make it better. Kind of looks like a cabin in a way. Your thoughts?
What was your last sentence about something being in the way?
It looks like a cabin anyway.
Okay. So my first question for this house is, in the photo that you're showing now, which falls under, which is one of two in the dining room, according to the way it's separated, are we looking at a wrought iron white table or a rattan? Same with the chair on the left. Just curious about knowing the answer to that.
Earthly clue. It kind of looks like it's wrought iron, but who knows for sure.
Yeah, can't really tell. But I'm interested, but just in the context that if it were to be wrought iron, I would be digging that. Anyway, as we usually talk about with our videos, our focus is on first the ceiling. If there aren't any problems with it, then chances are it'll probably be great to put a coat of paint on it. With the photo we're looking at right now, we're seeing, a paneling on this wall. I'm guessing that we would probably need to or want to get that prime so that you can put a coat of paint on it. And in our normal review of these places, I tend to go for 3 of the walls being one color, and then a fourth potentially as a accent to either a texture by paneling is a possibility, or just a different paint color. And then last but not least, this carpet here on the floor, it's got to come up so that we can see what's underneath it. And maybe we flipped that coin and ended up with some hardwood flooring for a home built in '59. That's a possibility. But that's me with this room, and back to you.
Okay, this room. Have any thoughts about this?
To be honest, I'm kind of overwhelmed by the clutter of the room.
Okay. All right. Well, jumping over to the bedroom. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I really don't have any comments about it other than this looks impossible. Let's look at some more photos. Okay, so I'm not sure what this room is. If it's a front door or
back door or
something extended off of the garage. I'm not really sure. But there is a closet, lots of paneling.
Yeah.
So this looks like another view of the living room. Boy, you just walk right on in, don't you? I think that furniture is rattan. I don't think it's maybe the table is rattan and the chair is wrought iron. Not too sure there. Gnarly spider web. Okay, so this must be the front door here with these little curtains over it. Yeah, this is all wrong for me. How about you?
It's just about a fail.
What's the price point on this?
I think it was 38.
38.
Actually, 39.9.
39.9. Yeah, I would. I'd just start over. That's what I would do.
So a little over 40,000 after you pay your closing costs. It's weird. Not all of the ceilings have that paneling that you're commenting on. I mean, obviously, we're looking at one right now.
Yeah.
That looks like a traditional ceiling.
Yeah, I know you like
in a room. In a room, we can't decide what it is. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I know you like the ceiling in the kitchen and stuff, but it just screams glare because of it. It's that lacquer looking shiny stuff. it's just too dark for me. I would actually make an offer on this for 20,000 and see where I got. I really would. And I just start from scratch. I don't even think that looking at it, it looks like shotgun house. It looks like this is supporting the middle of the house. I would just start over. This would be a tear down for me and use that slab, create something wonderful. Yeah, so it is about 53 seconds on the clock. And if you have any other comments about this home, speak up now or hold your peace.
Love the house in today's video and want to take a closer look at it? No problem. The address is waiting for you in the notes below. And please keep your comments, ideas, and suggestions coming. A little about us. We're not realtors, we're not real estate pros, and we're definitely not house flippers. We're just two people who've bought, sold, and spruced up several homes over the past 20 years. Call it the School of Hard Knocks degree in home ownership. Typically, we live in a place for about 5 years before moving on to the next adventure. So if you're into real, no-nonsense home insights, you're in the right place. Hey, for sale by owner sellers, we know selling on your own can be a hassle, so let us help you get the word out. Drop your listing link in the comments and let's get some extra eyes on it. Oh, and a quick pro tip for sellers. Keep your exterior photos seasonally fresh. No one wants to see snow-covered rooftops in July. And happy selling.
The next time you're on the hunt for a mortgage lender, don't overlook your local options. Skip those big box mortgage companies and their sneaky fees and go with someone who actually cares about you, not just your loan. It's all about people helping people and keeping money flowing right back into the community. Shop smart, stay local, and we'll catch you next week.